Hi, YouTube, and hi, world of parents. This is Pam Witt from Motivate Moms. Take a second for me and hit like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more parenting content. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the top 5 things that make e-learning at home so frustrating. And it's not going to be what you think. I've talked about ways to de-stress and how to make things easier, but there's a particular population of parents that are making this way harder than it has to be, So I want to talk about the 5 things that parents are doing that's making this way harder than it has to be. The number one thing is fighting technology. You do not get to say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to work it. How are we supposed to do this? Stop whining, okay? Put your big girl pants on, your big man pants on. You have to do this for your children. You have to. I've heard this week in a school district that one parent said, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Won't take phone calls, won't respond to emails. Kids just been sitting at home the last 2-3 months doing nothing. Who exactly do you think that affects? Because it just affects you and your household and your future and your legacy. So when your son or daughter is 25 with no education, sitting in your living room asking to borrow your car keys, whose fault will that be? Theirs or yours? So really, really important for you guys to own the technology. It's difficult for people who are not used to working with iPads and tablets and computers and the different software that all the different schools are using. Some are using Apple products, some are using Android products. But watch the tutorials. They show you step by step how to turn the thing on, log into your classroom for your kid. And then it's like, the kids can take it from there. If they need help, refer back to a couple of my videos where I pop up some links that you guys can use to put a teacher in front of the kids. Some schools are not having live time with the teachers. Okay, fine. Don't let that stop you from helping your kid get their education. Learn, please, guys. You got to take the time to learn the technology. You're on your phone. You're on Facebook, Instagram. It's the same thing. It's just school stuff. You got to tap a few more buttons. But don't just throw your hands up and not communicate. Tell the staff you need help. Find help on the internet. But don't give up. Don't give up on your babies, because when you don't communicate, that's what you're doing. You don't give up. The second thing parents are doing that makes learning at home way more stressful than it has to be is being combative with the teachers and the staff, especially the tech teams at school. Cussing them out, hooping and hollering, saying what you ain't gonna do. They are still getting paid. They still go to work every day. You're not affecting them at all. You're only affecting yourself, your family. So really important to not be combative. Okay, there's some jerk teachers out here, no lie. There are some jerk teachers that are really enjoying themselves in the pandemic because they don't have to go to work now and they still getting paid. Every group has some bad apples. Just like parents, every group has some bad apples, and teachers are not exclusive of that. So yeah, there's some bad teachers out here, but maneuver parents. If you can't communicate with your teacher well, go to your teacher leader. Each group of teachers has a team leader. Find out who that person is, or contact your principal and say, hey, I'm not working effectively with my kid's teacher, so could you help me work with somebody else, or can I work with you directly? Okay, so maneuver for your child. Advocate for your child. Don't get frustrated. That teaches them to be frustrated. And if everybody in the house is throwing their hands up all the time, y'all gonna live together for the rest of y'all life. Some of y'all want that. I can't help you. But those of us who have goals and dreams for their kids, you got to be proactive. You got to advocate for them, and you have to have a functional communication and relationship with the teacher in this time if they're going to be able to help you get this e-learning on point. We don't know how long e-learning is going to be. I guarantee y'all it's going to be a little longer than we think. Schools are not going to open back up and save y'all for August. It's not going to happen. Don't let your kid fail because you're getting frustrated. The third thing that parents do that makes teaching so frustrating is waiting on somebody else to do it. Look, Khan Academy had a couple of parents, that I've been speaking with over the last couple of months. One parent, she can't figure out how to get on Khan Academy with this particular assignment or whatever. I look at the sheet through the phone and literally typed in the top word on that worksheet. I typed that word into the search bar of Khan Academy. Literally, that page came up and how to teach it. I mean, you didn't even do what I asked you to do. And that was for your kid. That wasn't for me. So I had to do it for you, and then you go, oh, that's exactly what I said do before. Like step by step. I'm not doing it. I can't parent your kid from this computer, from this camera. I can't do that. You have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's just not going to happen. The fourth thing, not making a schedule. Look, making a schedule takes literally 5-10 minutes. Not only does a schedule help you keep the kids at bay, but it's like when they're doing their schoolwork or whatever's on the list there, this like frees up your mind and you can go on to do things that you want to be doing. But not having a schedule is just crazy. When you get up, eat breakfast, and then from 10 to 12, you're doing homework. If you need help, call me. When you get that done, show me it's done, have some lunch, and then you can go play your video game. If you let them decide all day long, willy-nilly, oh, I'm going to do it later, I'm going to do it later, I didn't want to, or whatever it is, both of you are going to be so frustrated, it's just going to cause so much drama in your household. Unnecessary. Parent, take the lead. Be the leader of the family, sit down, make a schedule, and make everybody stick to that schedule. You'll do anything for your kids. Do the right thing. And fifth, probably most important on this list, is learning how to control your own emotions. A lot of times, especially with discipline, we are quick. We will snatch you up. I knock you out. Because you are not in control of your own emotions at all. Your first instinct is to snatch somebody up because you don't know how to use your words, or you're frustrated with the things that you're going through that don't even have nothing to do with the school and the kids. Take a deep breath. Get control of your emotions. Deal with one thing at a time. I got another video about that. Deal with one thing at a time. When you think of all the things that you are going through, every parent, job, bills, grocery, your relationships, where you're living, everything is overwhelming. You have every right to feel frustrated, angry even. But you have to just think of it one thing, one topic at a time. That's why the schedule is so important. Get the kids on a schedule and then like get in your own head while they're doing their homework on their game time or whatever. That's your time to set aside. You go focus yourself, go regroup, take a deep breath, do whatever it is you need to do to chill out and grab a hold of yourself. It is not these kids' fault that they are home with you. So give them a break, help them out, take your time. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. You don't. You just got to be a caring parent. That's it. Grandma's taking care of the next generation. Look, you guys, I love you, but you don't get a pass on, I don't know how to work that tablet or that this. You took on the kids. This is what comes along with the kids. It is. They can help you help them. They can teach you how to work the tablet. You guys log on to the software. The only help kids really need with the tablets is the actual schoolwork, and they needed that before we went on to tablets and e-learning. You know, please don't get frustrated, parents. Please communicate with your school. Respond to the emails. My kid graduated from District 218, and I'm still getting emails every day. That can be frustrating. I don't even have a student there anymore. But I'm not calling up to the school, going off, stop emailing me, stop. And, you know, I just, when their system, when they get some order to it, they'll remove me. You know, I don't have to call and snap off on people. You know, when she was in school and we were doing e-learning, I responded to every email because I want you guys to know that I'm present. When school starts back, I don't want to hear nothing crazy about she didn't complete her assignment, so she couldn't go to the next grade or whatever the case may be when school does start back. So get on top of it. Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel intimidated. Take your time, learn the technology, make a schedule, you know, communicate with the teacher, even if it's just in an email. Stop waiting on somebody to hold your hand. Real talk. I know some of y'all gonna be mad like who she thinks she is. You know you're doing it because if you don't want to get mad, it's because you don't want to do it. Nobody's gonna hold your hand, baby. You gotta hold your kid's hand through this. I want you guys to think of, you know, how life comes full circle for all of us. We are so busy buying Jordans and Coach bags and all these things for these kids and spending less time and attention worrying about their future and their education, right? The time will come when this circle starts to close up on us and we will be the grandparents or the great grandparents. Do you want to be in a nice wheelchair, a nice nursing home, or have a nice professional private RN coming to see you? Or because you didn't help your children get an education, go to the military or skilled trade, they barely taking care of themselves, and they put you in the first nursing home to take your Medicaid or Medicare. When I say I'm building my legacy, that legacy includes the quality of care they're going to give me when I'm old and can't take care of myself no more. So you buying Jordans today, and they're going to put you in the ghetto nursing home tomorrow because them Jordans won't help them afford being in a situation where they can take care of you. It's your future you're planning for when you help your children. Because do you have a list of rich people that are going to take care of you when you become 82? No, actually, I know someone 98 that's still trying to drive. So what does your future look like for you? Are there wealthy, educated, successful children in your future? Or are they just going to be getting by? You not learning this tablet, this technology today, that's part of that decision. That's part of that decision. So when you don't want to respond to the school, when they're sending you emails asking you, hey, did you log on? Are you having problems? Why don't you call or try this, or however the schools are communicating with you. If you don't reciprocate that conversation, if you don't call them back, if you don't respond, who are you hurting? You're hurting your own family that you would do anything for. Really? Call the school back. Communicate with the school. And stop buying Jordans. Stop buying Jordans and pay for a tutor. There's so many other things you guys could be doing. I cannot believe that I'm seeing all these kids outside with new jumpers on. $250 gym shoes, but you're getting C's and D's. I don't spend money on that. I don't do that. A lot of parents do that just because it makes them look good. Oh, my son be straight. Oh, my daughter be straight. And then, you can't pass a class though. But you sharp. Can we please stop doing that? Parents of the world, can we please stop doing that? With an education, they can buy much more than you'll be able to buy them. Let them get the education though and earn their way. Because this whole privilege that we love to throw around, we use privilege more than anybody, right? So focus on that education now, especially my middle school families. Focus on this education. Because in high school, it goes real fast. And you're going to be like, so what you going to do now that you graduated high school? And some of them might look back at you like, you ain't helped me do nothing, so I'm staying here. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. Think about your future. Stop making e-learning overly difficult. You got this. Just think of it as social media, but schoolwork. It's possible. You can do it. Check out my other videos on Motivate Moms on the YouTube channel. Trying to bring you guys good, positive, uplifting content. But every once in a while, I got to talk to those few that's, slacking. No slacking, guys. No slacking. We all got to get with it. Let's get to it and help these kids make it through what the new normal is about to be, because e-learning is permanent. Guarantee you e-learning is permanent. So let's go on and lock it down now. I want to see these babies all excited when school started back because they killed it over the summer. So check out the Motivate Moms channel, like, subscribe, and share the video with a parent that you think are doing some of these things. If you know some other things parents are doing, drop them in the comments and let's talk about it. Thanks for watching.